Hogwarts always charming, of course, but at Christmas, well, in my view, there's nowhere more than to go.
Working on not working.
When you find a good opportunity, it's wise to seize it with both hands.
Work hard and don't be afraid to fail.
I'd hate transfiguration.
If only Black had the power.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes? Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin versus Gryffindor.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Made it! This'll take some getting used to. Brilliant. This is rather fun. Brilliant!
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
How I fared.
Whatever my time, I can solve problems knowing that some solar.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be...
I'm excited to hear more.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to...
My food couldn't be more. We don't know how to do it. Heading to Hogwarts.
Levioso.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
the odd one without magic.
Confringo! Incendio!
When I was a girl.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few... I used to go myself, but if you take this rather...
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am. Here are the invisibility...
Reflection on the past, in my opinion. The world learns from its mistakes.
Morgan.
What are you up to now?
Wondered a lot about dark arts. These are magic.
Assignment's all finished. Potato! Protego! Confringo! Incendio!
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's post.
sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
Yes. It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way.
Very... I should be...
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Levioso! Accio! Accio! Repulsor! These merchant Charles won't get the best of me.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go. Now, let's see how you fare with... Focus. Gryffindor can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Gryffindor. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
One can't argue with that.
Can't seem to get the smell of blood.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure...
Thank you, Professor.
Wingardium Leviosa. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Well done! Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural. Off on another adventure, are we?
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Akio. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Wait, did I win? I won!
I'm game.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Try to beat that.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. All in the wrist. Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio. I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. Try to beat that. Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am. I'll let the others know you're good enough. I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha. The others who play some...
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose...
Whoa!
I don't see why people fuss so much about the forest.
Bravo! Risk your life at a moment's notice.
Well, I don't think it's clever at all.
What?
Bragging about how you'd go...
I really have made a mess of things.
Incendio.
That was nothing. You should...
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired, but I must have confused the Latin word for...
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so perhaps you could get them for me.
I suppose I could help.
If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Accio! Got it. Only 4 more to go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I heard you got caught up in that Hogwarts...
Accio! This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Revelio.
My aunt has some potions.
Revelio. Revelio. That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Lumos!
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. I'll happily take the heavy
Here you are.
Well, perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty. It's true. Nymph